A delegation and members of the Sudan People's Liberation Movement, SPLM from South Sudan and officials from the South Sudan Embassy in Kampala, led by the SPLM Secretary General, were warmly welcomed by members of the NRM Secretariat. The meeting was intended to formalize a Memorandum of Understanding between the two political parties, marking a renewed partnership between the two political movements.
This is the Memorandum of Understanding between the South Sudan People's Liberation Movement, SPLM, and the National Resistance Movement Party of Uganda. It's a memorandum of cooperation, and so thank you so much.
Speaking at the event, the Secretary General of the National Resistance Movement, Richard Todongo, welcomed the agreement, describing it as a step forward in strengthening historical ties between the two parties.
We call South Sudan and Uganda our homes. We belong to both countries, and we are concerned about the socio-economic and political affairs of both countries. We are now consolidating our relationship from party to party to make sure that the two parties communicate to each other, the two parties interact with one another, and the two parties really shares a lot of, we share a lot of ideas and commitments with one another.
As sister parties, we believe in working together to address the challenges facing our people and to promote prosperity in our region, Todongo stated.
Over the years, our trade volume with South Sudan increased. I think it is the highest in the region. We export to South Sudan more than we export to any other country in the region. And we thank you so much for giving us a market for our products. Our trade volume, I'm sure, is now getting to almost $5 million per annum. And South Sudan has given us the market that we need for our products. And because of that, we have quite a number of Ugandans who are living in South Sudan and doing business in South Sudan. We thank you so much for giving them that opportunity.
On the side of the South Sudan People's Liberation Movement, Secretary General Dr. Paul Akol Kodit expressed optimism about the deal. Akol revealed they are committed to working closely with their counterparts, the NRM, to enhance political cooperation, peace building and development.
In previous history, South Sudan and Uganda, we've been facing challenges, but we've been working together also to aid each other and support each other. This MOU is actually meant to strengthen and enhance that. It leads to more stability, more peace in two countries, consolidation of peace and stability that is concluded with prosperity. And this has its own challenges. As MOU get effected and operationalized, interpreted into action by the two parties, there will be no room for criminals to cross from South Sudan to Uganda or from Uganda to South Sudan. This will not be possible because NRM, SPLM will be everywhere, and we'll make sure the state institutions are used to see that everywhere in South Sudan and everywhere in the region is safe for the people.
Later, the NRM Secretariat received a delegation from Algeria to strengthen relations. Amwae Vanjuko and Mike Bakabulindi for UBC.
I now chose to SPLMize him.
Thank you.